Today we will begin our first sprint meeting. So in this meeting, we will focus on this kind of things. This meeting has its purpose. The first things we need to convert our sprint story in the sprint
backlog.
Product backlog into convert it into a particular task into the sprint backlog. And second, we should make sure every members in our group have the whole view of these stories and know what we should do in this sprint. And the third thing is maybe we should know how to estimate our effort on each of the tasks. So I just make a quick note, just make an outline for our purpose, right?
Yeah.
So let's begin. I have already arranged our product backlog on a Trello board, and now we should convert this four in the green labels, because this four we plan to finish it in sprint 1, so we will look some details of each of the stories. Okay, let's begin from the easiest one. Okay, search result in
the tabular format, which means all the results should be shown in the list.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's just like the one, if we search from the AOT library, it will be giving some result, like showing the first result, the second result. It will list it by the tabular format.
Yeah. Ricky, have you draw a picture? You have
I've already done some
maybe
wireframe.
we can.
Yeah, just have a look the wireframe. Yeah. See that's like a general view of the first sprint, because we have taken 4 requirements from Paul, and see I think that's the one we trying to explain to answer the tabular format. It's like see the title and the year published and the rating. So this all in the list in the table.
Okay. It means if I search some keywords in that search input, and then
and the plus the condition. See the
condition is not included in this story.
Yeah.
Right. This story is just
true.
We input some keywords and then push the
search button, and it should give the result.
Follow this format.
Yes.
In a list. Okay, maybe we have some pager, right?
Different pages.
Different
content.
Okay, so if we want to finish this story, what should we do? Okay, let me create some task to describe it. Maybe the most obvious thing is to display the search results.
Yeah, this is the purpose for this one. I think it's just display the search results.
Right. Okay, what the details about this one? What we should do? Maybe
the page structure.
just show the search result in a list.
Yeah, I think it's quite obvious. Like Paul require the tabular format, so the result we have output should be given the tabular format.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, we can we can discussion about all the details. Then we can estimate how many effort should we use.
Yeah.
Okay, what the second things? Second things should be
pagination.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pagination.
So we will use third-party tools for the pagination.
Right. Maybe if for this one we should first have a pager.
Yeah.
Pager component.
The general pager component. Yeah.
general pager component. Then we should give it a style it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, make it beautiful.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Okay, these are two things we should do. And for the first one, maybe we should describe some details. What should we do? Maybe we should, if we want to finish this task, we should.
The structure.
Yeah, we should coding for the page structure. I mean the HTML, HTML and the CSS style.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing is, I think for this page we should communicate with the backend API because we should fetch the CSS result from the database.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we should develop some backend API, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's all the small sprints for this particular task.
Yeah, but this is just functional features about this story. But this is our first story. Maybe we should consider about something, some no functional requirements, such as this is our first task. Maybe we should build a coding structure for the whole team.
The workflow.
Workflow.
Yeah.
I mean, so I mean it's project of
boilerplate. Yeah.
Boilerplate, right?
Yeah.
For example, maybe also Android have already gave us some data code structure, but not everyone have run it on our local environment.
Yeah.
So first of things we should run the development environment. Local computer. And second, maybe we should.
Do you have some change of this environment?
Right.
Files? Yeah.
Right. Maybe we should give a new code structure, such as configure the Webpack. Configure the Webpack, and also we should use integrate with Redux, right?
Yeah.
Redux, and maybe we should structure how to use the reducer. I just make some keywords and then I will edit later action. Okay. And if we just begin to develop this feature, maybe we cannot use any data from a database because we don't know the data structure. We should communicate with other groups to confirm our data structure. So the first of all, maybe we just need mock API service.
Mock API.
Mock API server to handle these things. And another thing is we should how to style the pages. Maybe we can use some new technologies such as CSS modules.
It's a library.
It's a library.
Yeah.
Then if we use this library, we can easily uniquate our CSS to a specific HTML tag, right? I will introduce it later to you. Okay, I think maybe for a group collaboration, we should make some limitation for everyone. I mean, we should follow the same coding format, right?
Yeah.
So I can import ESLint to lint our JS code. Then if we don't follow the specific coding format, it will alert the errors.
Okay.
I think it's a good hobby.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Okay. This is no technology, no future,
No function.
no function.
function.
Yeah, no function task. Is that all right?
Yeah, I
Maybe-
think that's enough for the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. For the first one, maybe it's enough. But if we can do it more, maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe it's okay. Let's begin with
Let's move on to next one.
next one.